Hello, everybody. Thank you so very much for joining me. It is outstanding to have you. My name is Chris, otherwise known as Wolfie, and we are live once again with Massively Overpowered's OPTV, and this is Equinox Homecoming. Or as I'm kind of hoping it'll be the Secret Horse Girl world. Ideally, we'll see. So, this is a super interesting one. This is a new multiplayer MMO game developed by the indie studio Blue Scarab Entertainment, which was formed by Craig Morrison, who I believe I recall being one of the developers in World of Warcraft. It's described as a horse mystery MMO. That's legitimately how they describe it. There's like horse care, there's multiplayer trail riding and races and stuff like that. You can join like horse clubs. There's a whole lot of like a whole depth of horse management and maintenance. But there's also like a murder mystery and what looks like some supernatural horror elements going on at the same time. It's so different. It like immediately caught the attention of pretty much everybody in the Massively Overpowered office. And I've been really looking forward to this one. I truly hope it's good. I really do. Now, I do need to point out a couple of my usual asterisks before I continue. First of all, this is an early access game, so it's not completed. This is not a final product, and ideally it will improve and get better and grow forward as development progresses. Secondly, this is not going to be long enough to put together any sort of like impressions piece of any kind. I'm not going to be here long enough to form a first impression, let alone a final review. So nothing that I'm going to do should be taken as like the be-all end-all final word. But that said, I am most certainly going to react live to what I'm doing and seeing and playing, and I just want to share this interesting, unique thing with all of you. An unusual mix but creative, indeed. You have no idea how hard I prayed for you to stream this. Look, the moment I remembered that this game was coming out, or saw that this game was coming out in early access on May 8th, I was like, it's on the calendar immediately on the calendar. So yeah, I had to check this out. And of course, thank you very much, Deviant Fish and Average Teacup and Toaster Master for peeking in, as well as to anybody who is peeking in live, lurking, or on demand. Thank you so very much for hanging out. So here we go. Let's see what this works out to be. Fingers crossed that we won't have a whole lot of like crashes or other server issues, but you know, can't really know until we get in there, right? This is like day 2 of their early access. They went into early access on the 8th. So, yeah, we'll see how things go. But I'm really super intrigued and interested. I need to know what this is like. I really do. And like I said, I genuinely do hope it's good because, like, horse mystery MMO with horror elements, but horse care and multiplayer horse activities, like, that's not a combination you ever consider. Like, I don't know, man. That elevator pitch is so wild to me, and it kind of had to happen from an indie studio, you know? Like, they couldn't have possibly just come up with this by committee in some of the larger investor-owned ones, I think. It behooves a closer look. Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha ha! Maybe this will be your main MMO from now on. Who knows? I am hot to trot, after all. Oh man, the horse puns are going to come galloping in, aren't they? Yep. Of course, this does require us to have the server connecting us. Please? Hello? Don't see any pop-ups that aren't telling me that I need to click accept or some other thing like that, so fingers crossed. Also, you know what? I should check the go ahead and check the game's Blue Sky account, actually, because they... Alright, hang on a second. Where is it? No, I'm not seeing any sort of messages on their Blue Sky account that indicates that there are any server issues. So, unless of course that's something on their Discord, possibly. Yeah, I'm gonna check that. Let's see. Do I have? Am I part of this game's Discord? Hang on a second. Let me Apologies for the sound bouncing out. This is one of those games where like the music and the background sound doesn't like disengage or doesn't keep rolling if I like move to outside of the window, and there's no option for me to turn it on. So, all right, give me a moment here while I do a quick peekaboo of their. Let's see. Intro, chat, pads, questions, server alerts. Oh, it was back down, but it came back online, and patch notes are live as of just about a quarter after 12 noon Eastern. So, presumably things are actually functional. Let's do a hard stop restart, see if maybe that doesn't fix it. Maybe they didn't count on all the horse puns and decided to cancel the game. I gotta believe that these developers would have understood that horse puns come with the territory, right? I have a real hard time believing that they didn't prepare for that. Alright, let's try this again. Still remember the Core Punk stream when they took the server down just as you started the stream. Yeah, I know, exactly. That's why I had to check. Alright, let me just be sure that... Okay, yeah, no, the screen is working. Oh, there we go. Okay, I don't know why it wasn't working the first time. Maybe I just sat on this home screen too long. But anyway, here we are. All right, let's go. Maybe now the game has started, now we can actually get really crazy with the horse puns. Oh. You really think you could run after your horse? Really? That's bold. Extremely bold of you, miss. I hope there are 8-legged horse monsters. You would, Deviant. You really would, wouldn't you? Things probably ended up bad for that girl, I suspect. Alright, here we go. Can I big a portly fella? Heck yeah, I can. Oh, you love to see it. Oh, yeah, heck yeah, dude. Oh, I'm about that. Alright. Immediately digging the fact that I can be a big fella. So, presumably, you can also be a big, Yes. Oh, great. Fabulous. Finally! Alright, so that's a first immediate positive mark to this game. It doesn't, like, assume that everybody is, like, an Adonis. So it's a modern setting, something I wanted to see more in MMOs. Yes, for sure. Absolutely agreed. Alright, let's see here. I'm not going to spend too much time on the character customization. We're just going to kind of blitz through this a little bit. Modern MMOs are underrepresented and interesting. Rest in peace, the secret world. Indeed. Yeah, for sure. Alright. Oh, they take a moment to load in. Okay. My man's got real thin eyebrows. Okay, we'll go with that. Sure, why not? Little button nose. That's funny. Heckin' beak. I think we'll We'll go with this guy. Sure, little upturned little snoot. Lip shape. Man, the smoochiness levels. Look at these. Look at these kissers. Alright, that'll do. Sure. I do not want to give my character a Regifilm chin. That's not something I really want. Man's entire face is his chin. Okay, that's okay. Sure, that works. Hairstyles. Okay, this is the important stuff. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's... Oh, wow. That's actually kind of luscious looking, isn't it? Alright, okay, okay. A messy pony. A little tighter pony. Crew. I just don't care. I really don't care, and I'm also from the 90s. I super don't care, and from the early 2000s. I kind of care, because look how fluff this is. Oh, and like, sort of like half ponytail, or half pigtails. That's great. Now add sunglasses and a cap. Look, there can only be one douche banana in my streams, and that Defiance character is the be-all, end-all. I think we'll go with this, because that's kind of close. And hair color will be... That works. That sounds good. Alright, so we do have makeup for the gents. Love that. That's great. That's something that folks want, then that's fabulous. Love it. Blush, lipstick. Okay, I think we'll keep it this. Naming is permanent and will not be available to change later. Do not use a real name or anything that may reveal your identity. Alright, that works. It may have taken 2,000 years, but we finally have okay looking hair in video games. Yeah, right? It's very shiny. It's very shiny and soft looking. Wolfen. Orkerton. There we go. Yes. Perfect. Look at this man. Viggo Mortensen. Those are some interestingly fitting jeans. Yes. Yes, they are. Okay. Ready. And now the horse customization. Hey, you love it. All right. Champagne. I do like the champagne horse. Champagne Hans is nice. Workerton? Yes, absolutely. 100%. Okay. Splash white. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Sabina. Oh, they really went in. There are... I would say a little more than things for the horse's customization, or just about as much for the horse customization. Hey, keep your head still, buddy. Yeah, here we go. Star and Snip. Perfect. Highly detailed horse. We are not in Azeroth anymore. No, we are not. Okay. Socks? I assume this probably would be, like, visible if I didn't have half of my horse's color completely different. Okay, that's fine. So... And I will call my horse Jeff. There we go. Perfect. Poor thing looks emaciated. Emaciated? Skinny. Alright, let's go. Alright, here's hoping that that didn't take so long that the server connection decided to die out. That would be very, very sad. But yeah, that was an extremely detailed horse. That like that looked like a real legit like horse. Enough horsing around. Yes, come on, let me in. Yep. Yep. Okay, it is loading. And there we go. Whoa, whoa. There was like 2 of my character. It's fine. This is fine. Everything is loading in slowly. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Yes. Feel the wind upon my face. Does it have the Red Dead 2 testicle physics? Here's hoping not, because who's going to be sure of that? That is some intense popping. Yeah, 100%. I might need to reel back my graphics settings a tiny bit.
Alex!
Oh, hi. How you doing?
Hey.
I know you, apparently.
How
Hello.
Are you okay?
I'll live. Me and Mom didn't exactly end things on a good note, but I gotta figure out what's going on. For some sort of closure, if nothing else. But it's good to see you. I missed you.
We're wearing the same outfit. Yeah, we are, a little bit.
I'm here for you. You know that, right? Whatever you need. We'll get to the bottom of this, I promise. I know your mom. She wouldn't just up and leave. Something happened. We just need to figure out what.
Right.
But I'll be honest with you. Weird things are happening on the island. First your mom's disappearance, and then Jenny's found dead in the woods? They must be connected somehow.
Alright, easy now, Sherlock. Don't get me involved in any other shit.
Oh, language!
I know you. I know you're already thinking of ways of turning this into one of your books, but this is my life, Sarah.
You're right. I'm so sorry. I'm an idiot.
It's fine. I know you live for this stuff, but just do me a favor. At least pretend like you're not excited about this. It's fucking weird. Someone died.
I'm sorry.
Again, language. Apologies, y'all. I didn't expect this to be blue, but it's fine.
Have you a hard time when you ask for a horse?
What do you think? It's Heather we're talking about. Is anything ever easy with her? But you'll see for yourself. She's right over there in the paddock. I'll meet you at the barn, okay?
Hey, sounds good.
Use the mouse to look around and WASD to move. Oh. There we go. Okay. Oh, this is a very pretty looking game, that's for sure. Alright, alright. Oh, I guess we have an animatic as opposed to
You don't need to be so rough. What? You're the
late night streams for this game from now on.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
Always a pleasure seeing you, Heather.
Screw you. I was told to tack up a horse for you, so I'm doing that. Now stay back and let me handle this.
Finally, some horses, at last. Also, I assume this cutscene hasn't been completely animated yet, so that's why we're getting this animatic.
I said I don't need...
Hey, buddy. We're right here. Easy.
Just let the storyboard in, yeah, for sure. Aww. Horse likes you. Here you go.
Let's see if you can even ride. If you get thrown off and break your neck, Mr. Wiseman will surely end up blaming you.
Maybe a placeholder for a cinematic later. That's what I'm thinking. This is very much an animatic, for sure.
Let's.
Oh. Okay, there we go. Careful meeting. Okay, there we go. You change your horse gait by tapping W and S. Stop, walk, trot, canter. Don't need to hold the key. Your horse will maintain its speed. All right, good to know. There we go. And into a trot, into a canter. Here we are. Alright, so the horse does actually have some weight to it. I like it. I like it. Very Red Dead Redemption-ish in terms of the way the horse maneuvers and trots around. Okay. The collision with the fence is a little weird, but it's fine. Don't know that it recognized the fact that I had moved through the gates. Also, it isn't letting me move past a... There we go. Huh. Sorry. Okay, let's see. So, like... I said that I went through the gates, but I didn't go through the gates? Hang on a second. Let's try this again. So I need to level yourself and the horse. Yep, there are 2 XP bars, one for myself and one for Jeff. So that's good to know. Everybody knows that horses are easily stopped by shoulder-high fences. Oh yeah, for sure. They absolutely are. Yep. Let's try to go through these gates one more time. See if maybe it didn't, like, bug out. See, look at me ride. Whee! Might be broken. Okay, how do I get off of the haunts? Okay, no, everything's good there. Really quickly. Doesn't look like there's any option to turn on VSync, so that's unfortunate, but it's fine. Alright, let me return back to main menu, see if another restart will help. Let's see. Because I don't think the servers recognize that I did the thing. So let's try this again, shall we? Guess getting other horses means leveling them? Possibly? Or, like, the horse level is increased with, like, the care and the tack that you, do for them. Because there is, like, some horse care and, like, other things that you have to manage, apparently. There's, like, you know, brushing and feeding and stuff like that. So there's that whole portion of the game. Real quick check of the, server, or the Discord server, and no new announcements there. So it looks like things presumably are shipped. There we go. All right. Okay. Hello? There we go. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. We're here. We're here.
God damn it!
Okay. It's gonna. I do like the way they cut off. God damn it, fade. Oh goodness, that was very funny to me. All right. So let's see if we can't make this work this time. I have a feeling the servers are absolutely buckling a little bit here. But we're going to give it a try. We're going to keep on swinging. or we're going to stare into the black void. Wow, this is a horror game, isn't it? I'm kidding. Yeah, this is the way of these games, dude. This is the way of fully released, launched games, let alone something that's in early access. So, you know, this ain't new. This is definitely not new to MMOs. The horror was the loading screen all along. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're in. Okay. Show you can ride. Yes, I would like to show I can ride. Let me ride. Let me ride the horse. Could you please let me ride the horse? I would like to ride the horse, but I am on the horse. I am not riding the horse. This ain't Borkerton's first rodeo. Heck no, it isn't. Okay. Maybe it's working now. Hang on a second. Alright. 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 Hey. Oh, yeah. Okay. So... It's not registering my actual inputs, so that leads me to assume that there is some, like, server connection problems going on here. There we go. Now it's registering. Serving you time to respond, I guess. That's what I'm thinking, yeah. There we go, okay. Go ahead, I don't have all day. I would... Okay. Now I can't move. Okay, there we go. Alright. Okay, let's try this again. Hold them out. Hold them out. Hold them out. Hold them out. I think I solved the mystery. The murderer made someone go around in circles until they starved. Okay, I'm on. All right. Horse mounted. Gates not cleared? Yeah, I'm like hitting the W button in order to, excuse me, to order to change its gates, and it is, there we go. It is taking some time to respond, dude. So, I think maybe stuff is... First boss, lag. Yeah, for sure. 100%. Just doesn't seem to want to respond to the fact that I did this already. Several times now, even. I'm hitting the... There we go. Should I go the other way, perhaps? Let's try the other way. I don't know that that's going to matter, but it's worth trying anything, right? Let's see. Nope. No, that didn't change anything. I would like you to slow down, please, horse. Horse, please. Horse. Please, horse. What is this music? It sounds like somebody noodling on their Casio. What the heck is this? That was weird. Alright, you know what? I know exactly how to stop this horse dead. Oh. Or not. Nope, never mind. The horse will just wall grind. There we go. Alright, I'm going to do a quick check of the Discord again, see what the general chat is all about. Known issues. Race gates not registering progress. Okay. There is an occasional issue with the races. Oh wait, no, that's gates don't recognize the progress. This is a bug we are aware of and tracking. We believe it is linked to overall server load. So when encountering, you can either relog again on a different server or try again a little later. We're looking at a fix for this one. I think we know the culprit, and we'll hopefully have one ready for inclusion in our next updates. Okay, so then, what if I go to a less congested server? Maybe that will fix our problem in the meantime. Careful meeting, but that's too careful. Alright, let's skip that. Already more immediately responsive? Immediately responsive. Wow. Like, okay, wow. My goodness. It's a night and day difference. Hey, look at that. Okay. Alright, we made progress. It is absolutely 1000% associated with the lag. Or with the server load. Okay. Good to know. Fine, you can ride without falling on your ass. Bravo. The real job begins with you taking care of it. Remember how to get your hands dirty, or did the fancy life on the mainland make you forget? Wow, you're really on a mood today. I'll take care of him once I get home. Then we're done here. You can go. Thanks, lady. Appreciate you. You're a super ball of sunshine and happiness. Considering the cutscene there, I suppose I'm supposed to... Oh, wait. Ride to your home. Beg your pardon. Come on, Jeff. We're off. Woohoo! Alright, we're going. We're doing it. Yay! You can now gallop. No need to hold the key. Sweet. Maximum horse, yeah! This is a genuinely pretty game, though, really. I like it. Like, the sense of weight that the horse has is appropriate. Like, it feels... You can also steer your course by right-clicking and moving the mouse. Oh, that's so much better! That's way better. And the music is great, too. Listen to this. Okay. I take back what I said earlier about the music that I heard in the pen. This is way nicer. Maximum Horse is probably a name for a famous racing horse. I wonder if I could rename my horse now. Should name him Maximum. Ah, okay. So that kind of like guides me along here. Cool. Gotta say, this place is lovely. Location is lovely. Yeah, I kind of assume I just follow this road. Yep. Makes sense. You can search for racing horse names. They are weird and funny. Yes, they are. Yeah, for sure. They are extremely oddball. We've entered the Dark Forest. That's a lovely name. Oops. Did I? Yes, I did. Okay. I did indeed go the wrong way. Alright. So I was lost in the sauce a little bit. But it's fine. I gotta go up the hill here. I never understood those names, but I do know that dogs with pedigree names can also have weird names, so maybe it's similar. That's possible, yeah. Alright, things are a little tighter, so I kind of need to use a combination of the... Whoa. Okay. I am... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are we stuck? I think I might have gotten stuck on some geometry there. Okay, we're good. Alright. Back into a full gallop we go. It turns about as tightly as you aim the camera, kind of like in Red Dead, sort of. Yeah, okay, okay. Alright, so like for tighter trail riding, maybe using the A and D keys are the right move. This way. Alright, yeah, I think we got it. Alright, so the camera turn still works great. Just need to be cognizant of how tight things can go and just kind of like move my camera pretty swiftly in accordance. Because it can make some pretty tight turns. Yeah, there we go. See, like that. Okay. Dig it. Yeah. Mouse turning feels so much nicer. Whoa. Whoa. There we go. Hold E to dismount the horse. There we go. Alright. Sarah meets you at the barn and gives you the key to open the door. Current slide 1 of 3. Placeholder cinematic. Yeah, okay. You get inside the barn and recollect your old items. Sarah leaves you alone and promises to return tomorrow morning. Alright. Placeholder, baby! I need to care for Jeff before I... Whoops. There we go. Horses need proper care, food, and water. Check your current horse's hunger, thirst, body, and hoof cleanliness in your inventory by pressing the I button. These 4 needs decrease slowly over real time, even when you're offline. Really? Interesting. Okay. Caring for your horse each day increases your bond and rewards experience that levels them up. This helps them become faster, more agile, and have more stamina. There is no in-game penalty for ignoring your horse's needs, so that's good. But there are benefits, so I dig on that. Okay. Okay, so... Hunger is good. Thirst is good. Body is good. Hooves are good. But it is still telling me to do the things. Let me go again and give Jeff a brushie. There we go. Yes. Have some water, buddy. Oh. Oh, so delicious you're phasing through the bucket. Leave the game for a year, come back to a skeleton horse. I mean, you know, why not? So I've watched a vet do that, so fun little personal story here. A then girlfriend and I helped an abused horse or a mistreated horse through some recovery. We stabled her, we mucked out her stable, we were like teaching her how to ride, like exercising her and things like that. And one of the first things that we did, we had a vet come over to pick and clean her hoof because like she was you know, she wasn't emaciated, but she was definitely way skinnier, very, very underworked. Like she was just like riding her in small circles caused her to get sweaty. Like, so she was really out of shape, didn't have a whole lot of exercise or treatment. And like her hooves were like kind of splitting. They weren't cloven or anything like that, but like her hooves were like bad. So they needed to be cleaned out and like kind of like trimmed out. And like I'll never forget watching the vet pick the hooves because like this horse was not really super thrilled with the fact that people were fussing over her. Like she was just so used to not being touched at all or managed that like when a vet was trying to help her, like she was like stomping her foot and like just like our job was to keep her as soothed as we possibly could so that way she didn't kick the ever-loving snot out of the vet. Like it was harrowing. Hello, how are you? 1 second. What is this game? This is Equinox Homecoming. I'm going to feed my boy some hay. There we go. An MMO early access beta. Yes, indeed. All right. Explore the ground floor. Sure. All right, that works. It basically nails in the end. I've seen some mules and donkeys with really long hooves look like jester shoes. Yeah, they're literally like the way horse feet work. It's really odd. It's effectively like they're standing on the very tips of their fingernails. Effectively, that's kind of like obviously their fingernails are really large and like their legs are strong enough to support their weight and everything like that. But it's kind of like that. It's so interesting. I get a cold sweats and taste bile just looking at a jump rope. Really? Okay. That's an odd memory, but alright. Thanks, I had it. Survival kit. Wonder how many other 10-year-olds were forced to spend the night all alone in the woods for survival training. Alright, so my character has a dark history, apparently. Blaze. Mom's horse, Blaze, vanished at the same time as her. Not seeing him in the stall breaks my heart. Blaze is Blaze, but Jeff is Jeff. We will love and care for Jeff all the time. Keep forgetting it's a horror game. Yeah, I know, right? The ice baths Mom used to make me take after training were always brutal. My body thanked me for them afterwards, though. Home sweet home. Wow. Check the windows. Okay. That sounds like a horror game jump scare setup, I'm gonna be real with you. Not these windows, I assume. So probably the upstairs windows. Good times. Oh man. All those warm memories with Mom forcing me to go through survival training and tossing me in an ice bath. Oh man. Trauma. Can't remember this chest ever being open. Every time I asked what she kept there, Mom refused to tell me. That's unnerving. I wonder why Mom needed all these bandages. Hope she's alright. Chess. The old chessboard. Of all the things Mom made me do, I actually enjoyed this. Maybe I'll ask Sarah to play a game one of these days. God, I hope not. I don't know the first thing about playing chess. What even was on the design document for this game? Star stable but edgy. I believe some of the developers among those counted in the head count of Blue Scarab, the studio behind this, did work on Star Stable, or one of the horse games. What are these for? Every window? Really? What the hell, Mom? Alrighty. Check Kendra's workspace. Right. The kitchen looks cozy AF, but everything you make is gonna smell like horse. Not if you wash your hands very well, honestly. Also, and I'm gonna point out, this was kind of surprising to me when I was mucking out the rescue horse's stall. Horse manure doesn't smell. It doesn't smell good, but it's compared to like other livestock, like cows, for example. Yo, cows are just constant poop machines, dude, and it's awful. It's rancid smelling, but like horse manure, it was very heavy on ammonia scent, but it wasn't like awful. Is this setup normal to live above a horse stable? No, definitely not. Um, at least not normal to any places I've lived in. Like the upper stalls are usually like of a barn. Are usually like to store hay for feed and stuff like that. So you know. Okay, I guess it's probably upstairs. I should probably just stop goofing around. Seen some pictures from the 70s where the kitchen would have had been one of those split doors and and there's a horse on the other side. I mean, you know, convenience. Cutting up the veggies for the horse, hand them over. Horse watches you, make sure you do a good job, you know. That is definitely not Kendra's workspace. No. Okay, there we go. Papers behind the shelf. Oh, hello. What's all this then? Who's this dashing fellow? Who's this dirty fellow? Murder. Missing. Man killed by bear, White Rock Ridge. And there's a bloody note here. Interesting. The hell does Mom get involved with? Does she lose her mind after I left? Okay. Oh, they look AI. That's a bummer. A little bit. I don't know if it is or not. I hope it's not. I definitely hope that's not the case. That's for sure. So, let's see. Where is this journal? Oh, I'm standing on the chessboard. It's fine. The desk with the clock looks cozy. It really does. Honestly, I don't hate the whole vibe here, except for the whole board of mysteries and murder and stuff like that. But yeah, this is nice. I like that old-timey clock. That style of clock. That's lovely. And like the lighting is nice and warm. It's like, this is really lovely. I like this. I also appreciate the fact that like the furniture is just so incredibly solid. Alright, okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. Here we go. Oh, are we having a flashback then, or?
Stop it, Alex. Enough of these theatrics. You're not going anywhere, and you need to listen to what I'm saying.
No, I don't. Not anymore. I've had it. I'm not spending another night here.
I raised you better than this. You can't turn your back on your duties. What is happening is bigger than you and me.
Duties. Hearing that word makes me want to vomit. I don't even know why I put up with your crazy bullshit all my life. I never asked for any of this. All I ever wanted was a regular fucking life.
Tough luck, child. That was never in store for either of us.
Non-stop training, mental exercises, lonely nights in the woods. The cuts and the bruises, man. I'm not even 20 years old and my body's littered with scars. And for what? For what?
It was all for a purpose. If you would just stop this tantrum and sit down, I'll tell you.
I don't think you get it, do you? Nothing you say at this point is gonna change my mind. I'm done with you, and I'm done with this fucking island.
Will you stop this nonsense? You have no money, and you don't know anyone. What will you do? Where will you go?
I'll figure something out, don't you worry about that. Anything is better than being here.
I know you can feel things are happening. Your dreams. Okay, they mean something. You cannot just ignore it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. And I need you. I can't do this alone.
I told you I'm done.
What about your friends? Don't you care what will happen to them?
Nothing is going to happen to them. Nobody is in danger. It's all in your head.
We have a responsibility that is more important than anything. I have failed to make you understand this, and that is my fault. But things are happening now, Alex. Things that will have consequences you cannot even imagine. The time has come for you to learn the truth. All of it.
I don't know if I didn't believe it before. You know, maybe I was in denial or something. But you're sick, Mom. Something is seriously wrong with you. Now please move. I'm leaving and you can't stop me.
Sorry, child. But I can't let you go.
Whee! From a quick search, there are barns with an apartment above them. Oh, all right. Oh, well, I stand corrected. I have reached level 2 by by reliving my trauma. I reached level 2. Yippee! Screw you, Mom. I'm running. Ah. Go downstairs to meet Sarah. Okay. All right. Oh, goodness. That was funny.
This is silly, Heather. Alex can borrow a saddle from the rehab center until she gets her own. You know my dad would be okay with that.
I haven't heard him say that. You can try and make me out to be a bitch all you want, but I'm just doing my job.
Fine, take it.
No, seriously, why are we combining a drama-heavy horror with a horse racing sim? Who knows? Who cares? I am all for it regardless.
I'm so sorry, Alex. I couldn't stop her from taking.
Hey, don't worry about it.
You're right. And neither should you. We'll go and get you a brand new saddle from Martha's. It'll be nicer than anything from the rehab center anyways.
Yeah, about that. To say I'm strapped for cash would be a bit of an understatement. I can't afford to buy any new gear.
Time in the big city must have made you forget that we islanders take care of each other. Do you remember Wendy? She took over the tack shop after Martha retired.
Right, her daughter. Yeah, I remember she used to help out around the shop every now and then.
She's great. I'm sure she'll hook you up, even if you can't afford it.
Alright, great. Let's take a stroll downtown.
Is the barn and the living space separated by a door, or could you talk to your horse while watching TV if you wanted to? I mean, living above the horse, you could probably just yell down the floorboards and be like, "Hey, Jeff! You want to watch Whose Line Is It Anyway?"
Not great. Feels weird being back in the barn. I took a look around and things just felt off.
What do you mean?
You know, being there alone without Mom.
Oh, of course. You're not alone in this. I'm here for you, whatever you need, okay?
I know. Honestly, I would be so lost without you.
You don't ever have to worry about that. You're stuck with me.
Tee-hee, we're friends. One of you are
So what are
dying.
your plans after visiting the tack shop?
Not exactly sure. I should start talking to people on the island. I mean, someone must have heard or seen something.
It's probably a smart idea.
Title screen? This looks like a pan up for the title screen. Pan up for the title screen. Let's have it. Or not. Aw. Aw, let down. No title screen. Boo. Maybe not yet.
Alright, this is where I leave you.
You working today?
You know it. Those books aren't gonna sell themselves.
How about, instead of selling books other people have written, you finish one of your own and sell that instead?
Heaven's word?
It's about time the world got to meet Sarah Wiseman, the author.
Sure, but first I need to find the perfect story to tell.
Or you can just sit your butt down and stop procrastinating.
Haha. Now head inside and get your stuff. Go tell Wendy I said hi.
Whoa, horse shadows. Whoa, what is happening over there? Hey, oh, yo. Okay. All right, disco horse. It's fine. Anyway. Press M to open the map. You also have a mini map at the top right corner. Okay, it's fine. Don't worry. Whoa. Oh, the bit mapping. Woo-hoo. Someone double harked for a horse. Oh, that's probably what it is. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I think you're right. I think maybe there are like a few horses kind of combining here. Hello, how you doing? Whoa. Alex, haven't seen you in ages. How are you doing? Hey, Wendy. You know, taking things one day at a time. Totally understand. Let me know if there's anything I can do. How can I help you? I was hoping you could help me with tech. Absolutely. What do you need? This is embarrassing, but I need a new saddle, and I kinda don't actually have any money. Can we work something out? Don't worry about it, Alex. You deserve a break with everything you're going through with your mom. Happy to help. How about this? You help me with some errands, and we'll call it even, okay? Thanks, Wendy. I really appreciate it. What can I do for you? I need to deliver some tail protectors, but I have my hands full here. Can you go to the postal office and get them for me? It's postal office? Who says postal office? Anyway, it's not far. I'll call Lucas and tell him you're coming. Sure thing. I'll be right back. Yeah, but seriously, who says postal office? That's so weird. Anyway. Okay, here is the postal office. Or not. Can I... No, this is not the postal office. I'm sorry. Eh. Ah, here we go. There it is, the postal office. Hey, how you doing? Alex, welcome back. So sorry about your mom. Thanks, Lucas. It's good to see you again. Missed having you around. Appreciate that. Even though the circumstances of my return suck, I also missed you guys. Let me know if I can help you in any way, okay? Whatever you need. I'm assuming you're here for Wendy's delivery? That's right. She asked me to pick up a package for her. Here you go. Thank you. See you around, Lucas. You bet. See you, Alex. And bring me old horseshoes if you happen to have some. I'm still stuck with my old hobby. Okay. Whoa. The fact that like people are like appearing out from on top of each other is just kind of really funny and weird. Are they being worried about being sued by the post office, so they changed the name? I don't know. If that is the case, that'd be really weird. Hey, how you doing, Disco Horse? Hey, Wendy, back with your package. Thank you. Still looking around for a saddle. We should have an extra one in the storage, I'm sure of it. Just need some more time to find it. Are you able to help me run some more errands while I keep looking? No problem. Happy to help. You're a lifesaver. Okay, it's nothing complicated. Just have some packages that I need to be delivered around town. All the places are really close. Just take a look around town square and the next street. Okay, slurp. A life savior. Oh, it did say savior, didn't it? Oh, yeah. I'm a life savior. Maybe they're really, really scared of copyright there. Huh, Doc's not here. Probably doing a house call. Alright, I appreciate that, like, as introductions to locations go, this isn't a bad one. It's does a good job. Oh, hey, how you doing? I just ran by. Hello. Gosh, is that you, Alex? Is that you, Alex Evans, or do my eyes deceive me? It's me, Mr. Yor. How are you? Can't complain. Still standing, aren't I? What brings you here, my dear? I'm helping Wendy out, so I got this package for you. Didn't know you had horses, Mr. Yor. Oh, that's a gift from my granddaughter. My old legs won't allow me to ever get on a horse again. I see. Need to get going now. Already? You just got here. I'll swing by another time, I promise. Hold you to that. Off you go then. And if you come across some deer antlers, bring them to me. They're great for crafting beautiful things, huh? Sure. Whatever you say. Alright, so people like collecting random trinkets here. Buy sunglasses! Looks like I'm going to the nicest house on the block. It would certainly seem. Tell it's a nice house because it has 2 stories. Sheriff. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I'm sorry. This is the sheriff's office. This isn't a house at all. It's a house of the law. Sheriff's not in the station today. I should try to get a hold of her later to discuss Mom's disappearance. Okay. Okay, I think that's all of the packages, right? Oh, wait, no, there's one more. Okay. Not a particularly large town, but, you know. Hey, you can totally ride if you really want to. Hiya! Character has a very weird jump animation. Yeah. Also, heck yeah, no fall damage as far as I can tell. Woo! Love to see it. Woo! Why does my character wave her hips around when they jump? It's like, hiya. The Lakeside Tavern. Nice. Hey, Danny. How you doing? It is an Alderwood's notorious young troublemaker. Seen you in ages, Alex. Glad to have you back. Thanks, Danny. Danny. But these days are behind me. It's good to see you. Still running the place with Maya? You know it. So this is the boss in the kitchen and provides the homely atmosphere at the joint. And you're behind the bar like usual, I see. Of course. Want a drink and a pleasant conversation, you came to me. The secret of being a bartender. We can be your best friend, your therapist, or whatever people need. No. Bad idea. Maya takes care of deliveries. Can you give it to her? Okay, sure. Hiya. Danny. It's Danny Donnie. Don Dandadine. Oh, since I can't jump, I guess I'll just run to the kitchen. Wait, she's not at the kitchen. Alright. There's nobody in the kitchen. Oh, there she is. Just ran right by her. I'm like, going to the kitchen! Woo! Alright, anyway. Let's talk to Maya here. Whoa. Alex? Wow, you're back. Heard about your mom. I'm so sorry. Hey, Maya. Thank you. Want to sit down and talk for a bit? Cook up something special just for you. I missed your cooking, but now's not a great time, unfortunately. I understand. You are welcome anytime you want, dear. I would love to hear your thoughts on our new menu. Yeah, anyway. What brings you here today? Helping Wendy run some errands, and she had a package for you. Thank you, my dear. Come by again soon, okay? And if you bring me fresh poppies, it will help me keep the table decorum fresh every time. What? Alright. So, like, there are 3 collectathons. Horseshoes, antlers, and poppies. Go figure. Alright, guess it's back to the tack shop. There is no sprint. It's the wimpiest jump I've ever seen in any MMO game. But it's fine. We can live with it. The horse is your spirit, I imagine. Or horse is your sprint, I imagine. Yeah, for sure. My spirit. The horse might also be my spirit. Who knows? Anyway. There you are. Good news. Managed to find a saddle for you. Thanks, Wendy. I really appreciate this. Oh, thank you for helping me out today. Hey, want to treat your horse to a treat? I suggest you visit Kathy Miller. She and her husband are new faces on the island. Lovely people. They struggle a bit, so another customer would be helpful. She's over at the market. Swing by and say hello to her. Thanks again. I'll see you around. Oh, and before you go, if you happen to find any seagull feathers... What the hell, dude? If you find any seagull feathers, feel free to bring them to me. I use them for my crafting. Sure. That's not weird. Ah, sweet. I have a saddle. Press the switch button to switch to your horse equipment. Alright. Right click on an item to equip. Make sure the horse has a saddle, a bridle, and a blankets. There we go. Saddle equipped. Blanket and bridle already equipped prior. So we are good. To talk to Wendy again? Okay. Should celebrate the new attack with a good run. Hold W to sprint with your horse. Be careful. Your horse will not take tight turns while going full speed and has limited stamina. Horse stamina bar appears at the bottom of the screen while sprinting. Okay. Level 3. Maximum horse. Even more maximum than before. Suddenly it's night. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Woohoo! Alright, yeah. Okay. Oh, buddy. Alright, that seems like a good place to... Look how serious my character looks. My gosh. Look at them. They are absolutely just hell-bent and determined. It's like, I am going to get a double whopper. It will happen. Anyway. Alright, I think that's a good point to stop it. This is very interesting. It's starting off really kind of mellow, so I'm expecting things to just sort of like ramp up at some point later. And I don't know, maybe I'll stream this some more. I'm definitely going to continue exploring, that's for sure. Because, like, you know, I'm super curious. But anyway, that is going to be it for today. Thank you so very much to everybody for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed your time. We have more streams through the rest of the week, like usual. Later on tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, it is just new game weekend here, honestly, at OPTV. Because at 8 p.m. Eastern tonight, Larry and MJ are coming together to check out the beta test of Dune Awakening that started today. So if you are curious about the game and wanted to see how they do or how they handle it, be sure to tune into that. On Saturday, May 10th at 2 p.m. Eastern, I am going to be joining MJ for Sandbox Saturday as the two of us check out Cubic Odyssey, which is kind of like a voxely sci-fi sort of mashup of Minecraft and No Man's Sky, as far as I can tell, at least on the outside looking in. We're going to see a little bit of that at 2 o'clock on Saturday. And then on Sunday, May 11th at 2 p.m. Eastern, my family and I are together for another run in Monster Hunter Wilds. Hopefully, we will see if we can't maybe get a raid, an Arch-Tempered raid out kill under our belts. So I hope you'll tune in for all of that. Thank you so much for tuning in today. And as always, thank you so very much to everybody for all of the support you provide to Massively Overpowered, whether you are watching our streams live or on demand, reading what we had to write on the website, or if you're doing generous things like donating bits to the channel, subscribing to the channel, whitelisting the ads on the site, or if you're one of our amazing Patreon supporters. No matter what you do, top to bottom, you are the fuel that keeps Massively OP going. We'll see you later tonight for some Dune Awakening beta. Until then, have a great rest of your day. Bye!